Hi everyone, and hope you're doing well as lockdown continues. Not sure about you, but Leanne and I have been spending a bit of time in the garden as we try to get it into shape after winter and ready for spring as everything starts to grow again. I wanted to show you a photo of our standard roses. You can see them behind me, but this photo will show it more clearly. And you'll see there that they're all doing well except for the one on the end next to the little red flower. And that one we had to replace yesterday because it had died. So that's just a new bare-rooted standard rose that we planted there yesterday. And the reason that the other rose died was because it was planted on a concrete path and there was only about 10 centimetres of soil for it to grow in. And it struggled away there for quite a few years and only ever produced a couple of flowers. And then during this winter just gone, it died. And the reason that it died, I think, is because it couldn't establish a root system because it was planted over an old concrete path. In the parable of the sower, Jesus tells us that some of the seed fell on rocky soil. And it says that the seed that falls on rocky soil was like people who hear the message and start well, full of joy, but they have no root system. And when trouble or persecution comes, they quickly fall away. Or the King James Version says they get offended and give up. Now, what Leanne and I did was not just replace that rose, because if we just replaced it, then the same thing probably would have happened again. But we actually dug down to the concrete. We got a crowbar and a little jackhammer, and we broke up the concrete path and dug down so that the new rose has an opportunity to establish a root system and to put its roots down deep so that it can grow like the other roses and flower like the other roses. I wonder during this corona epidemic where we're really restricted in what we can do, I wonder whether you're feeling like you want to give up, whether you're almost offended and you want to say, well, this is enough for me. Very easy to go down that road. Over the next 3 Sundays messages, I'll be looking at the Apostle Paul and what he tells us about suffering and how we have to learn to endure through suffering, how to break up that hard concrete in our hearts so that our root system can go down deep. And I hope that if you can, that you can watch those messages and we can learn together. Paul was a man who at the end of his life was able to say, I've fought the good fight, I've kept the faith, and now a reward awaits me. So let's learn how to put our roots down deep and to persevere through these difficult times so that we can grow and flourish and produce a crop for Jesus. Have a great day.